Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a braid hairstyle. See the differences. This is expression, this is outre. Well, I'm glad I used this, but that's not why you're here. You're here to do a jumbo braid hairstyle, so let's get to it. Okay, so we always start. If you want to see how I got my hair stretched out like this without any heat, you can just check the link for the video in my description box. So let's get to it. I'm just going to get all my hair out of the way. So with my hair out of the way, I'm going to use my fingers to part. I seriously don't like using a comb to part my hair, but I'll use my fingers to part and use the comb to clean it up. I'm not going for the neatest parts, so doesn't really matter. So just first make a horizontal line at the back of your head and then divide it in two. It's a jumbo braid style, so divide it into how many sections you want it to be, and you just use the comb to clean it up. Now I'm satisfied with my section. I comb it out a little and I add a little gel to the sides just to make sure it's neat. Then I pick my braiding hair just to make sure the end is fitted like this. For this hairstyle I use 2 packs, so wrap the braiding hair around my hair and use my hair as a third strand and start braiding. Don't worry, I'm going to show you a better look of this whole process. Then I start braiding. I just pick a little hair because I was running out of my own hair from the braiding hair. Then I continue braiding. I'm going to show you a close-up technique of how to pick it and make sure your braid is still straight while doing that. So let's just get over this one and move to the next one. I just continue with the braid to the very end. I like to twist it so to end the braid neatly. So this is how my first braid ended up looking, and this is how it looks from the back. Go on to the second section from my nape. Then I virtually clean it up with my fingers and add a little gel and start braiding. Okay, so why do I do my hair at home? I like to do my hair at home because it's less painful, and I think I know how to treat my hair better than anyone else. So doing my hair at home has been a real deal for me for like the past 2 years, and I enjoy it. So that's my story. I like to braid my hair myself. So I'll just continue braiding it down. Okay, so finally we are here 2 hours later, and this is the front section. I'll add a little gel. Then I take my piece of hair. I'm going to hold it in between like so, with the hair in the middle and the braiding hair on both sides. Then I'm going to start braiding like braid like so, taking one to the other side, passing them under each other. Yeah, the braiding do the same thing. So when I'm almost running out of hair, this is what I do. with my hair in front like so, I'm just going to pick a little braiding hair from the two strands of braiding hair I have. Just pick it slightly from the side. Then I add it to my hair and I start braiding. So I have 3 now. Then I start braiding. So yeah, that's basically how I fix it when I run out of my own hair. Then I'll continue braiding till I'm out of braid. When you're braiding your own hair, you can decide how tight or how loose you want it to be. So that's why I like braiding my own hair. And you don't waste as much hair as they do in the salon because you know it's your money. Yep, so at the end I just twist it with the smallest piece of hair. I just twist and then I end the braid. Okay, so I'll just show you for this last section and then we're out. Add my gel, smooth it around it. Then I pick my braiding hair, hold it in the middle like so, and then pick my hair and make sure it's in the middle. Then I use my fingers to bring it out and then start braiding. So whilst I'm braiding, I turn it to the side so it's easier for me to braid. And then I'm almost running out of my hair, so I pick a little from the 2 braiding hair strands. Then I'm going to braid again. Yeah, so that's basically all to it. Just make sure your braids are as neat as you want them to be. If you think they're not neat after you're done, you can also choose to trim it when you're done. I'm already feeling myself, as you can see, but yeah, at the end again, I'll just go ahead and take 2 strands and twist. There are 3 strands, so I just divide the middle strand in 2, add it to both sides and start twisting. So that's basically how the twisting begins. Well, all done. These are the tips. It's still stiff, but your girl has to start and see. So I got some hot water. Then I'll divide my hair into 3 sections, imperfect sections though. Divide them into 3 sections and dip them in water. The hot water for like 15 seconds, 10-15 seconds. Then I pick another towel and squeeze it so I don't hurt myself with the hot water. If you can't do this, I suggest you get someone to help you because you don't want hot water in your face. Then I pick the next section, do the same, put the hair strands in the hot water, bring it as close as I can, hold it for a couple of seconds, and then pick my towel and, prevent hot water from getting to my body. So I did the third section off camera definitely. So I used the warm towel to just ease the roots of the hair so that it's also a little more flexible and my scalp is less painful. As you can see, I barely touched my edges most edges. Yeah, I don't use them in my braids, so they're always free. But as you can see, I'm digging it, but I'm not a fan of middle parts, so yeah, I think this is way better. Nah, this thing doesn't work out, so I just switch it up to the other side. And yeah, so I hope this is easy enough and a quick tutorial that you can also follow. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.